Join me in the chair and we will begin. And here we are again. So welcome. And today we are doing a deep exploration of the muscles of the back, strength and stretch. Very important. So we'll settle in as we always do. That is getting the chair comfortable, getting the feet, the legs, the hips, the back, the shoulders and the arms, the hands resting down and the eyes closed. It's our own personal check-in. It's our own personal check-in to see if there's any sore spots, any tight spots, any place that needs attention and taking care. So that's your job to find it, to discover. And so we've been saying off and on, let's look at it. How are we today? Is it one thumb down and one thumb up? Two thumbs up? Who knows? So give yourself that little pause to say, how do I feel? Is it one thumb down, one thumb up, two thumbs up? Could be two thumbs down. I don't know. Settle in. Settle in with breath. And of course, we're exploring the spine, so we will be spending a little more time in discovery. But right now, we're settling. Hips and legs, back and shoulders, hands resting down. Discovering breath pace. So we're relaxing into the chair. We're discovering the movement of the breath, the inhale, expansion, and that letting go, the exhale breath. Expansion, inhale, letting go, exhale, feel it. One more. Now redirect your focus to the sensation in the hands with quiet fingers and palms. The hands just at rest. Let's wake them up through movement. Stretch, web, claw, beak, and paw, which is thumb in, fingers wrap, power squeeze. Web is all about stretch between each finger and at the base of the thumb. Feel it. Claw is about the knuckles. As we pull the fingers down, we feel the tight ones. Beak is about movement. Thumbs up, knuckles down, movement. And then paw is about circulation because we bring the thumb in and wrap the fingers over. And after that power squeeze, it's pow, circulation. Web, claw, beak, and paw, thumb, fingers, wrap, squeeze, power squeeze, and do it again on your own. And then bring the hands to rest. Take your time with it. Make it your own discovery of feeling tone, energy, whatever's there. And then when the hands come to rest, check in with sensation there. Sensation in the fingers and the palms. Whatever you notice with the pace of the breath, because the hands have been lifted, the arms have been lifted, the breath will be up a bit. Feel it. So we bring movement into the whole body. And as I said, today we're really bringing focus to the back. So we're shoulders up, back, and down. And so we're working the muscles from the neck out to the shoulders and down the back. Up, back, and down. Just get a feeling tone for this. Up, back, and down. And then we'll pause and feel what's going on. So we do a few more warming up, waking up, getting ready. Getting the body ready through circulation, through movement, pause up. So there's a deep contract at the top of the neck and shoulders. Rolling back, push the elbows back. There's contract down the center of the spine. And rolling down and pressing down. Now there's stretch at the top. Feel it. And do one and then the other. Or stay on one side for several. And then the other for several. Still the same movement, up, back, and down, up, back, and down. Add in both of them again. Slow it down. Slow it down and see what you notice. Slow it down. Make it a smaller circle, up, back, and down. Make it a giant circle, up, back, and down. Come back to rest. pause here, close eyes, check in. Again, check in with breath pace, with sensation, more on one side than the other. See what's true for you. As we move the work up the line, up the spine, tucking chin, lifting chin, saying yes. Saying yes. Powerful word, yes. Saying yes. And feel as you pause, the stretch down the front, there's contraction in the back. And as you drop the chin, there's stretch in the back of the neck and a passive contraction in the front. A few more. Saying yes. Saying yes. Working the neck, the upper part of the spine, the upper part. Coming back to rest with the chin down. Press the hands down. Feel that extra stretch down the sides of the neck and into the shoulders. And a bit down the back. Okay, release, release, release. Have a breath. Now we're coming to the no, and our three-part series, yes, no, and maybe so. The no says exhale, side, pause, feel it, inhale, center. Exhale, other side, pause, feel it, inhale, center. Keep on your own pace. Of course, noticing which side has more range, which side has more sensation, which side is tighter. As we say no, 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 no. Pause on this side, no. Press the hands down and feel the extra stretch down the side of the neck and into the shoulder. Come back to center. Other side, come to a stop. Press the hands down, feel the stretch, extra stretch from the neck down to the shoulder, and come back. Take a breath. Check in with sensation in the neck, and we finish with our side stretch called the maybe so. We call this maybe so. Ear to the shoulder, chin tips up. Feel it, and inhale back. Ear to the shoulder, other side, chin tips up. Feel it, and come back. Maybe so, maybe so, maybe so, maybe so, maybe so, maybe so. Not quite as much power in the maybe so as the yes or the no, but that's okay. We're stretching the sides of the neck and it reaches down all the way into the shoulder. Feel it. All the way into the shoulder. Feel it. Side, 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 side. Come back to center. Pause here. Eyes closed. Check in with sensation. Check in with breath. Another breath here, and then we'll release and open the arms and bring the elbows wide. Goalpost arms, cactus arms. So as you press the elbows back, feel the contraction all along the spine. That's what you're feeling. It's contraction. Then fingers touch, elbows press. What you're feeling along the back of the spine is stretch. It's inhale, contracts those back muscles. Close, press, exhale, stretches them. Both are essential. The contract, the stretch. The contract, the stretch. The contract and stay. Now see, there's a bit of stretch from the neck down, and at the bottom of the shoulder blades, they're pulling in. Feel it? Okay, now the next movement is inhale, bring hands up overhead. Exhale, bring the elbows all the way down. Inhale up. Exhale down, working the muscles of the back. From the neck out to the shoulders, right now it's in contract and the bottom's in stretch. Feel that. Now bring the elbows down and the top part is into stretch and the bottom part is in contract. Feel that. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. So our intention is to work every muscle of the back, to bring it into range of motion, its ability to contract and stretch. Both are essential for the health of the muscle, to bring in circulation, to keep it from getting stiff and tight. Inhale up and stay. Make your way down the spine. Feel the stretch at the bottom of the shoulder blades pulling apart. Bring the elbows down, down, down. Now the top of the neck is in stretch and the bottom of the shoulder blades is in contract again. Feel it. And bring the fingers to touch. Bring the elbows in. Feel the stretch in the back. Open. And now those small circles that we do. Small circles, large circles, any size circle that suits you. Play with it. Just working the shoulder joint. So much trouble. Work it the other way a little bit. See what you notice in your structure. Pace of your choice. Slow, fast, out, in, circles, figure eights. Anything is good because it's all movement. All movement. So let's finish with our circles. And finish with your circles either way, any way. And then bring the elbows in and bring the hands to touch. Then bring the hands down and open those elbows wide and stay. On the exhale, press. On the inhale, soften. Exhale, press. Where do you feel work in the back of the body? Inhale, soften. Exhale, press. Which muscles are working? Where do you feel it? Inhale, soften. Exhale, press again, stay. See where you feel it. Neck, upper back, middle back, lower back, right, left, any is possible, and soften. Take a breath. It's wrist range of motion. Out, up, and in. Up and out. Up and in. Up and out. Back up and in. See which side do you feel it in most? Up, which side do you feel it in most? Out, where do you feel it? Come back to center, no wrong answer. And press one more time and release. Hands to rest. Shoulders relax. Breath is free. Check in. Check in with the pace of your breath so the arms were lifted so the breath will be a bit heavier. Feel it? Now picture the whole spine. The curve of the neck curving in. The curve over the ribs, slight curving out. The curve coming to the waist, back in. These are the natural curves of the body, the natural curves of the spine. Some, they're very deep curves. Some, they're very shallow. We've inherited these tendencies, and it's okay, whatever it is. But we're going to work it all with stretch and contract. So I love this one because it feels so good. So tucking the chin, feel the neck curve, flatten and stretch. Rounding the upper back, feel it between the shoulder blades. Rounding the middle back. Slide the hands down the line as you feel the stretch move down the spine, all the way to the waist and below. See where you feel it? Okay. On the inhale, come back. Hands to rest. Elbows pull back, lifting ribs, lifting chin, contracting the back, stretching the core. All the way to the chin, rounding again. So this is just a sequence of neck, ribs, lumbar spine, waist, and below, and we're stretching, 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 and then we reverse it. Pull the hands back, pull the elbows back, lifting ribs, lifting chin, pause, feel it. The back is in contract. Now the back moves into stretch. Your own pace. Keep on going. Do a few. It's inhale as you lift the chin up and stretch the front and contract the back. It's exhale as you round and make your way down. Linking the movement with the breath. Pace of your choice. Couple more. Feeling the whole spine working. We'll finish with the forward bend piece, chin tucking, whole back stretching, the neck, thoracic spine, lumbar spine, and below. Pause, feel it. Now we're ready to come back up. Come back up, bring the hands back, lift the ribs, lift the chin, and come back to neutral. And then we shift our work into the core. So we shift into the core, foot over, arms up, and let's exhale, 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 back, inhale, return. Just moving with your breath, contracting the core. Each movement is a contraction, and exhale back is an eccentric contraction. Inhale up is a concentric contraction. Both are strengtheners. And when we pause for an isometric contraction, we can really feel where the work is. But notice for yourself, is it more on one side than the other? No wrong answer. Okay, let's open and close. Open and close, bringing extra demand into the stability of the core. Final. Close. When you close, come back up, release the arms, change out the feet, other one on top. Take a breath. Bring up the hands, bring up the arms, swing to one side. Let's exhale back and inhale, return. Moving with your breath. Moving with your breath. Slow it down. Make it more work. Next time back, we'll stay and we'll walk the hands up and down, up and down, up and down. Feeling more work in the core. Pause here. Come on back up. Swing it around. Other side, it's the same. Exhale back and inhale, return. When you're back, stay. Walk the hands. Walk the hands. Walk the hands. Come back up. Swing back to center and let go. And let go. And open. It's a resting place. Hand, hand. Where do you feel it? Could be inner legs. Could be the back. Definitely we notice it in the breath. The breath reflecting that demand. Breath reflecting that work. So we hang out here, enjoy the stretch. Feel the breath as it settles on its own perfect timing. We're preparing to release. So on the next inhale breath, come back up. Then hand on the thigh, other hand on top, shoulders rotate a bit. Lean in, that's all. Just lean a bit. The stretch moves down the side of the back. As you stay, you don't have anything you have to do. Hang out and feel the release of the muscle down the side of the back. This is a power muscle called QL, quadratus lumborum, side of the back, stretching, stretching, stretching. And we'll compare the sensation on the two sides. So the side that you're on, see how it feels. See how you would rate it as far as sensation and tightness. Okay, let's come back up to center. Swap it out. Other side. Hand, hand, shoulders rotate, aim, hang out. Is this side releasing more quickly or holding more tightly? See what's true for you. Okay, come back up. One hand to each knee. Circle, wide, back, and side. And keep on going in this circle. This is for the hip sockets. Lubricating inside. Hip sockets lubricating inside through movement. nourishing cartilage. Cartilage cushions bone. So the movement nourishes the cartilage and keeps it resilient. Next time forward, we'll come to a rest and pause, take a breath, then circle other way, wide and back, wide and forward. Your own pace will be just right. We're coming to a close, so the next time you're forward, pause and come back up to sit and release the legs and bring them back, sit back. Hands resting, working quads, working muscle. So this is about strength. And you know how this one goes. It says inhale, lift, exhale, extend, lift again, exhale, feel it, let go. Inhale, lift, exhale, extend, lift again, let go. Take a breath. So now you're on your own. You can take a breath between each set, but just go how it feels for you. You know, we can go kick low, middle, or high. It's all good. We're finishing with this set. So this will be the last set. When the foot comes to rest, close eyes, relax, check in with breath pace. Yes, that was work for sure. So the breath is heavier and the breath is settling. It's just reflecting the work. And that's a good thing. Now we got to stretch the low back, and we do that. We say one foot crosses over other. Hands slide down the line. Feel the stretch across the low back. We're stretching the side with the foot that's in front. Let's see what you feel. Okay, now let's draw that foot up, bring it up higher toward the knee, hand on the leg, hand on the foot, lean in. If it can come above, do it. If not, stay where it'll go. This is about low back below the waist. Powerful muscle group there, all in stretch. Final breath, we're coming back up. We're releasing that leg and we're crossing the other way. Slide the hands down the line, come into the low back, find the stretch. Final breath here, draw the leg up as high as it would comfortably go and lean in. Find the low back stretch. Final breath. Release back to rest. Feet to rest, hands to rest, eyes closed, check in. So next we come to stand and we say, strong foot back, nose over toes, press and lift and bring that chair around. Bring the chair around, out of the way, as we move into our soft knees, standing back bend, soft knees, fold halfway. It's an inhale on the lift up, lean back. It's an exhale on the fold. Make it your own. Make it your own as far as the range of movement and the pace. What this is about is relaxing the back. through this very gentle contract, lean back, stretch, lean forward. Bringing the spine into a line, working the muscles along the spine. Take your time with it. We end with the forward bend. So the next time you're there, stay. Knees are soft, stretches in the back. Feel the breath. Okay, come back up to stand. Pause here. Find mountain. Find your inner mountain with the toes and the knees relaxed and unlocked. The tailbone tuck for some. Extension through the crown. Shoulders up, back, and down. Feeling it. Feeling mountain solid, steady, strong, and still. See what your energy feels like, because we're going to come into twist and check it again. Okay, release, twist, swing, swing, shoulders, shoulders. You can also hold elbows. Keep the knees soft no matter which arm choice you make. Keep the knees soft because that opens up the spine for range of movement. For range of movement is much greater with the knees unlocked. Don't take my word for it. Check it out. Lock the knees and see how it restricts your movement. Then unlock. So our purpose here is to move all the muscles of the back that reach up and down the spine, the front and the back. Keeping them flexible, keeping them pliable, keeping them hydrated, all for the health of the back, health of the spine. For posture, let's let it die down. Die down. Die down, back to rest. Release the arms, return to mountain. Toes and knees, unlock. Tailbone tuck for some. Extension through the crown, shoulders up, back, down. Feel the difference in the energy from all that movement. Final breath here. Final breath here. So we'll release and come into our forward bend. So we're coming with the hands on the chair, but I want to think of this like the image of rag doll. So before we bring the hands to the seat of the chair, drop the chin and feel the neck stretch. Round the upper back and feel the shoulders stretch. Feel the ribs stretch. Soften the knees. Feel the stretch move all the way down the spine. Bring the hands into the chair. Keep the knees soft and stretch one and then the other, stretching the legs. Stretching the legs, one and then the other. Feel the breath. Okay, we're going to drop down to Utkatasana chair. So let the fingertips just touch the chair. Drop the hips back and down, back and down, back and down. Pull the elbows back and stay. You can touch the chair if you need it. It's there. So pulling the elbows back contracts along the spine, the muscles of the back, and release, hands to the chair, back to the stretch. Back to the stretch. Breath free. Breath catching up. That's your normal, natural way the body responds to demand. Feel it. So we never try to control the breath when it's catching up. Just let it be. It's exactly right. Feeling the stretch. Coming back to the squat. Again, fingertips to the chair, hips back and down, back and down, back and down. And if you can, lift the hands away and pull the elbows back and stay. You can always touch the chair. Okay, return to the stretch. Return to that leg stretch. Breath free. Breath heavier as it needs to be. It needs to be heavier because that was demanding for the body. Demanded energy. And that energy is delivered through the breath. So we're finishing the leg stretch, finishing watching the breath. Okay, let's come back up. Come back up to stand. Bring the legs wider. Come to the rib stretch, the side of the back. Legs are wide, knees are soft. We bring up the arms and bend the elbow, tip to the side, sweep the arm up and over, feel that rib stretch, and bring the arm back. Inhale, return. Other side, same. Knees are soft, hand to rest. Slide the hand down as the elbow moves up and over, bringing the rib stretch. And back. And release. Take a breath. We come for our stay. Again, feet are parallel, legs are wide, knees are soft. Come up, hand behind the head, tip down, tip down, tip down. Look up the elbow, up and back. Keep the knees soft in the stay. Breath free. Deep rib stretch here. We're finishing. Come back up. Other side, same. Soft knees, tip down, hand behind the head, elbow up and back. Final breath, release the hand, come back up to stand, release, release, and balance challenge. Balance challenge, hand to the back of the chair. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Eyes locked onto something not moving, holding focus, discovering as you teach your body about stability, how it stabilizes itself. That's what we're up to. If never did I do it, am I teaching my body to stabilize? Yes. Practice does it. And we'll change sides. Practice does it, change sides. Holding focus. Final breath. We'll release, we'll release. Now let's find movement of the chair, back of the chair, hand resting there, foot forward, foot wide and back. Now this other arm, we're going to bring it behind and feel the curve at the waist. Find it. Lean back. Feel that curve. Now soften the front knee. Bend it. Bring the arm overhead. Feel that curve is getting deeper. Keep the curve as you bring the shoulders and the arm forward in space a bit. Keeping the curve is your job. This is bringing work into the back to strengthen the back. Final breath here. Lose the curve, round the whole back. Bring the hand to rest and feel that deep stretch down the spine. Breath free, knee soft. Enjoy the stretch. See where you feel it the most. Okay, from here, press the hand, feel the shoulders lift. Feel the curve return at the lumbar spine. Bring up the arm. Lifting, 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 deepening that curve all the way up and back. Then release the arm. Release the legs. Swap it out. Other side. Foot forward, foot back. Widen the base. Lean back, feel the curve. Soften the front knee. Bring the arm overhead. That deepens the curve at the base. Now we're going to keep the curve. Keep the knee soft. Come forward in space as much as you can, but keeping the curve where it is. We've added the shoulders forward in space and the weight of the arm. This is strengthening the back muscles. Okay, we're ready to round, lose the curve, feel the stretch, stretch, stretch. Hand to rest, soft knee, breath free. The hand that's resting above the knee, press it until you feel the shoulders lift. Then trace your way down the spine and feel that curve. Once you've got it, bring the arm back. Come back up, back up, back up. Lean back, deep curve. release the arm, release the leg, come back to standing, check in. Check in. Feel the breath. Final breath here. Feet are hip width apart. Outside hand comes to rest at the curve. Soften the knees. And again, bring the shoulders forward in space. So we're adding work to the back. Keep the curve. That's your main job. Keep the curve and release the hand forward, adding weight. Lose a curve, round the back, bring the hand to rest. Feel all back in stretch. Enjoy that stretch feeling. Now press the hand, feel the shoulders lift, feel the curve return. Bring the hand back to salute. Adding work, adding weight. Sweep that arm back to rest in the curve. Lift up, lean back. And release and change sides. So turn around, move the chair around, or just come around, hand in the curve. Soften the knees, fold forward in space, maintain the curve, bring that hand forward to salute and stay. On the exhale, round the whole back, bring the hand to rest, feel the whole stretch. Okay, hand presses, shoulders lift, curve returns, add the arm. Okay, final breath here. Sweep it back to rest, lift up, lean back, and release, and release, and release. So let's add our other balance in here now. Stand on one foot, lift the other, focus on something not moving. Feel the wobbles, feel all the corrections. Practice, the only way to keep it strong. Practice keeps it strong. Okay, we're ready to change sides. Practice keeps it strong. Hand to rest, foot behind or in front. Focus. Practice keeps it strong. Okay, release the arms, release the leg. Find the back of the chair and step back, and relax. Soft knees, breath free. Okay, come back up, step closer to the chair, get it arranged so that you can lean slightly in. So our strengthener for the leg, the low here and here is the lift and extend out. So it'll look like this. On the inhale, lift. On the exhale, out. Inhale in, exhale down. Breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale out. Inhale in, exhale down. So that's the pattern. We're working with the breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale out. Inhale in, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale out. Inhale in, exhale down. Take a breath. Next set. Inhale, lift. Exhale out. Inhale in, exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale out. Inhale in, exhale down. Take a breath. Lifting on the inhale. Exhale out. Inhale in and exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale out. Inhale in, exhale down, and take a breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale out. Inhale in and exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale out. In and exhale down, take a breath. Inhale, lift and stay. Exhale out and stay. Bring back in and stay. Exhale down. Take a breath. Coming to the other side for the stay. Inhale, lift and stay. Move out and stay. Back in and stay. And exhale down. Step back, fold soft knees, relax. Feel the breath. Feel the body reacting to the work. So we're working each segment of the back to build strength and resilience, endurance, power and strength, so we can do the things we love to do. Yoga is not about yoga, it's about you. And what that means is there's not just one way to do something. There are many ways to accomplish the same goal. We are sitting down. We are sitting down. We're bringing the hands. We're relaxing. We're feeling breath. And of course, we're moving up the spine into our work with the thoracic spine and the lumbar spine and the neck. They'll all be in contract. As we lift, they're in contract. As we release, they're in stretch. Both are essential. But today we're really focusing on the strength building, the contracting piece, to keep the spine properly aligned, to keep the posture, to keep the comfort in the spine. Final breath here. Let's go ahead and let the hands down, down, down. Widen the legs as you need. Now see how this one feels. As you press the palms up and peel the ribs up, there's contract at the back of the neck, between the shoulder blades and all the way to the waist. And when you let it down, it all moves into stretch. Take a breath. So we'll repeat this. We'll press up, peel up, and exhale down. We'll press up, peel up, and exhale down. We'll press up, peel up, and exhale down. And now stay. Breaths here. So the body's reacting to the work, for sure. That's good. Another set. Press up, peel up, and exhale down. Press up, peel up, and exhale down. Press up, peel up, exhale down, and stay. So each time we contract those muscles, we make them more strong and resilient. One more set. Press up, peel up, and exhale down. Press up, peel up, and exhale down. Press up, peel up, stay. Now we'll add our stretch, our asymmetrical stretch. One arm forward and stay. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And down, down, and take a breath. Press up, peel up. Other side, arm forward, arm back. Stay. So the front side is in stretch. The back side is in contract. Stretch it. And down. Hands to the thighs. Drop the chin. Feel the whole back relax and stretch. Whole back, relax and stretch. Breath coming back to rest as it needs to, as it will do. It's exactly right. Heavy breath is the good sign. It shows you're bringing the resilience into the body, the capacity to do a job and come back to rest. And I call this taking charge of our aging process. Not giving up, not giving in. Keeping it all going. And come back up to sit. So our spinal twist, hand across, hand behind somewhere, press, lift, lengthen, and gradually and gently deepen the twist, bit by bit, with the breath. With the breath, deepening. Check out the feeling in the outer ribs. Check out the feeling in the inner ribs. And into the neck. The whole top of the back. Release the chin forward. Release. Hands, arms, shoulders, ribs, belly, back to center. Breath. Second side. Hand across. Hand behind. Lengthen on the inhale. Gradually and gently. With each exhale breath, Gently deepen that twist and feel it in the outer ribs. Feel it in the inner ribs. Feel it all the way up into the neck. Whole back of the body in twist. Release that chin forward. Release hands, arms, shoulders, ribs, belly. Hands to rest. Relax. Forward bend. Feel the breath. Always reacting to the demand. That's what's cool. Always reacting to the demand. And if we stop presenting demand, the capacity will get less. Coming to the final breath here. Okay, let's come back up and sit. Sit back in the chair. Bring the feet to comfortable. Legs and hips comfortable. Back and shoulders comfortable. We're coming to our eye movements. So close the eyes. Settle in your chair. Let the hips, the legs, the feet, the shoulders, the arms, the back. Eyes closed. Check in with the breath. Check in with the sensation around the tops of the eyes, the bottoms of the eyes, sides of the eyes, and behind the eyes. Check in with the sensation, and now open and look at the 12 o'clock and bring the eyes to the 1, the 2, the 3, and down to the 6, and up for the 9, back to the top. When you're there, close, center, and relax the eyes. Take a breath and open again at the top and go the other way. Down to the 9, down for the 6, up for the 3, and back to the top. Close, center, and relax the eyes. Next, the diagonal line of movement. We open and bring the eyes from the 4 to the 10. Okay, pause, close, center, and relax the eyes. Take a breath. The other diagonal line from the 8 to the 2. And we'll pause, close, center, and relax the eyes. Our final bit of eye muscle work is focal point. We extend arm, extend thumb, open the eyes. Look at the tip of the thumb. What do you feel in the eyes? Where do you feel it? Look at the tip of the thumb. What do you feel in the eyes? Where do you feel it? Look far away. What do you feel in the eyes? Where do you feel it? Come back to the thumb and back to the nose and do it again. And do it again, exercising the eyes. Deep inside, we'll pause, close, center, and relax the eyes, release the arm. We're going to settle in the chair. So if you need to get wiggled around a little bit, the feet, the legs, the hips, bring the palms together, rub the palms. Rub the palms, build up heat in the palms. Build up heat in the palms, and when you've got it, cup the palms over the eyes. Let the eyes warm, dark, soft, relax. Warm, dark, soft, relax. So the heat seeps away. That's what it does. The heat seeps away. And then we'll bring the fingertips to the bridge of the nose and stroke out to the temples with a light touch. With a light touch out to the temples. Feather light touch. We'll pause at the temples. Draw the fingertips from the temples to the jawline. From the jawline to the chin. Release the hands into the lap with the palms open. Keep the eyes closed. And again, if you need to settle in the chair, get it right. Get it right as we leave the palms resting, palms open, eyes closed. Breath. Find the breath. Find the movement of your breath. Finding the breath. On the next exhale breath, draw the fingers gently in. Stay as you inhale the breath. And on the exhale, let the fingers open. On the inhale, stay. Close on the exhale, fingers gently in. Inhale, stay. On the exhale, let the fingers open. On the inhale, stay. Close on the exhale. Stay on the inhale. Exhale, open. Inhale, stay. Close on the exhale. Stay on the inhale. Exhale, open, release movement, stay in stillness. Final breath here. Lift the arms, open wide, cross, pat yourself on the back for taking care for another day, and I thank you. See you next time.